Hi, I'm Hazel, and I'm back with another Battleground on my new Horde Druid. I appear to be on a boat, and that's weird, but I guess Horde do start in a boat in this one. This is a Battle for Gilneas, so... Oh man, it's just so strange being on the opposite side. Anyways, it's occurred to me that it is actually Battleground weekend, so I'm getting 50% increased honor from wins in Battleground-ness. And I've discovered this, or well, I've remembered this far too late. I guess it goes until Tuesday. I still have time to disappoint myself. I really should be doing quite a few of these on my Horde Druid. Now is the time to get the honor grind out of the way, and I'm only at level 2. But I mean, level 2 is cool. I got my trinket, I got Defender of the Week. Those are like the important ones, right? Who even needs Cyclones? So, I have my Mischief the Fell Kitty. This is brand new. This is my good luck charm. I don't care if it gets me spooked out of stealth, or, you know, if it helps people find me in stealth. You know, Demon Hunters can do that anyways. And Mischief is a, like I said, a good luck charm. I had it along for my heroic Hell Yeah kill, so I'm convinced that means it's good luck. Although, having said that, I did have it along for, like, the 35 wipes that preceded that kill, so take that as we will. So, I went and picked out a new mount to ride around instead of the bear. This is my raptor. It's green. I think this is the vendor mount for trolls, or one of them. But you know, it's a raptor, which I like because of the trollness, and it's green, which I like for druidness, so I think it matches me pretty well. I will probably eventually, you know what I really want? You know what I really want is this thing, Vicious War Raptor. Look at that thing, that's also green, and it's just got like a style and do, and like, oh man, I need that. So, if for no other reason, I eventually am gonna have to do some 3s on Horde because this thing, gimme. Alright, so it's been a long time since I've done this on Horde, but I'm assuming it's like more or less the same as on Alliance. My plan is to go Waterworks and hope for the best because that's what they do, and it feels like whoever does that and hopes better seems to win. Somebody else can deal with that. We have one other healer on my team. It's a priest. Do people not go this way? This must not be the cool way to go because nobody else is gone. I mean, I'll race that guy. I'll race that guy over there. Yeah, so you're... Oh, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're taking a different plan. Abort! Sorry, Mr. Demon Hunter. We're aborting that plan. There's no sense in going there. They probably all went, which is probably why we got stables. Or we're about to get lighthouse? Stables? Did I just say stables? That's the wrong battleground. I think we're about to get lighthouse based on how many bodies are over there. I refuse to sit on a base by myself because as one of the 2 healers, that's really just a waste of a healer. So I'm just gonna go run along and hope that Mr. Demon Hunter sits on that base by himself. And at least calls out if there's any kind of incoming, but you know, we'll see. You can't expect too much of, I try not to expect too much of people in random battlegrounds because I'm not really expecting that much of myself at this time, based on the fact that I have no item level or honor talents. But, you know what I did do? You know what I did do, guys? You should be proud of me. I actually remembered to fix my regular talents, so I got myself some prosperity, I got myself some, shit, what are the other ones? This stuff, all the good stuff. I got myself some Soul of the Forest, Mighty Bash. I'm not running around with freaking Mass Entanglement anymore. Let's go for Soul of the Forest to Wild Growth. That should be some healing. I don't know how good my throughput is going to be with without gear, but it should only be like 8% less than somebody with like reasonable gear, right? Like I should only be like doing 8%-ish less healing in theory than somebody that has somebody that's item level like 860 or 880. Although that doesn't take into account honor talents. I don't have very many honor talents left. I think the final row where I'm going to get focused growth, I think that helps quite a bit. Although focused growth is so annoying. I can never remember to get my stacks up, and then I'm constantly moving around my life bloom, which is like really bad with focused growth because you're not getting your stacks up. So I try and get out of that as early as humanly possible. It just sucks that they put overgrowth. Oh, no, wrong. Yeah, they put overgrowth at the very end. It's so good. It's so important as a Resto Druid to have overgrowth, and they just make you suffer for what feels like just years, eras. You're just living lifetimes with that overgrowth, just being like, well, I could have saved you, but no. Sometimes heroes die. Okay, so I think we're doing okay. We have mines. Okay, we're not okay. We have mines, but nobody's there. Yeah, I guess it's fine. I'm very confused. I have it just hardwired into my brain that blue is the good team and red is the bad team. And I mean, that's not even just from WoW. That's just from video games. Like if you're playing Overwatch, the red guys are never on your team. It doesn't matter, you know, which Warchief you thought was the best. Red is always the enemy team. That's not a new concept. So I think it's understandable that I got really confused. Okay, well, they predictably took mines because nobody was there, but they do have a healer over there, so I stay here. Somebody else goes and helps at either one of those two places. And I just, oh no, I can't. I was gonna cyclone this person, but I can't, so I'll stun them. That's like almost as good. And then I vortex them so they can't run from nobody that's hitting them. Yeah, oh, yeah, good, okay. I can root you now. Yeah, it is a healer, so I feel like the bash was a good call, but I don't really have a lot of damage to follow it up with. Do I have, oh, I have Solar Wrath Band in this character. I can't, why do I have a button for Solar Wrath? Oh, you know what? It's because I don't have Overgrowth yet. When I have Overgrowth, that's what's gonna go in that button. Oh, don't heal him. Oh, when you sheep the people, they get all the health. I don't know if he was healing this guy. We really need to just like pick a bro, but it's alright. They're not gonna take it, so they're just kind of wasting their time here. Although I think we're wasting our time up here and here, so I can't really say that we're gonna win. But I mean, I can say that we're trying. Man, when did I mog my Gahanir? I think, like, don't get me wrong, the Druid Artifact Staff, oh, that's not how you look at it. How do I look at it? Like that, yeah. So the Druid Artifact Staff is really cool. And on my Night Elf Druid, I think I really, really like it. I don't know. This snake thing is just kind of my jam right now. I really want more troll-themed transmog. So I should probably look into exactly where to pick it up. I run Zul'Gurub all the time for, I don't have the Raptor yet. I have the Panther, I don't have the Raptor yet. But I should probably run it on a Leatherware if I actually want more troll-themed mog for my druids. Because I love troll-themed mog on any character, but I feel a little bit weird wearing it on like a human or a gnome or something like that. So troll-themed mog on a troll is just like my holy grail. Are we actually going to take back that north base? Should I go help or something? I guess I can look into it. I would so dearly love to cyclone somebody. That would just be the coolest. I should, oh, okay, so I pre-buried a stun, which is good. I can get the Death Knight off me. I need to get some heals out. These people, the good people are over here are gonna die. I still have a stun. I don't want to use it on that guy. Oh no, I can. It's the Pillar of no, it's Icebound Fortitude that gets him out of stuns. I'm dead anyway, so this is really a moot conversation. But I knew one of the Death Knight buttons gets him out of stuns. I didn't want to use it until after that had happened. That one guy on our team is just running back towards the spawn. This isn't Overwatch. It doesn't heal you. Oh man. Can I save my friend? Can I save my healer friend? I might be able to, but we're in this awkward position now. We're both over here. We're accomplishing nothing. Also, I keep pressing my Cyclone button. I keep being like, you know what? I just saw you do Void Form. It would be super cool if I could Cyclone right now, and I'm just pressing the button hoping that it does something different at some point. It never does anything. I should just put like a whisper to myself macro that just says, you know, just give up. Just stop. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more try before I just like immediately stealth on res and try and sneak out of here. Can we do this? Oh, how is that guy alive? Who was hitting him and why did they stop? Are you AFK? Are you like not there? Did you get really sad and you went to go hug your cat? Because I understand, I've been there. Oh no, he's fine, he's fine. Crocs lives. Alright, who else can we help? Oh, I can get your stun. Yes! I love Spelling Hodge. I don't know if I can save him though. Oh, you know what? Last episode we were talking a little bit about the PTR changes, and I was talking about how I was really scared, particularly because of the Displacer Beast change. And I am very happy to announce that in the most recent PTR notes, they put it back. They put it back into 30 seconds. I don't think they've reverted the Ironbark change, and I don't think that they should. And now with the Displacer Beast thing, I feel better, and I feel like I just need to sort of sit tight and then test out how the mastery change makes me feel and see if it makes me feel like I'm doing any more throughput. Because if I did a reasonable amount of throughput and I could actually pick somebody up when I'm trying, if I have gone through all of the effort to, you know, juke people's kicks and avoid their CC, and I have like 5 seconds to stand there and free cast, I should be able to pick somebody up with that. I think that's fair. So I have now solidly changed my position to wait and see. Also, I've changed my position on that base to buy. No, I'm not gonna be back. I'm not gonna be back. I'm just gonna go find a new place to live and hope that I can be of help to somebody. The only good thing that I could have thought that I could think of that might have come out of the that might have potentially come out of the change to Displacer Beast is I really like a Wild Charge buff. I feel like if Wild Charge took you just a little farther, then it might be worth it. Because right now there's a couple downsides to wild charge. Obviously, it has a shorter cooldown, which is cool. But if you're wild charging in, let's say, travel form or non-shapeshifted, which are like the two obvious ones for Resto Druid, then you're moving a lot slower than Displacer Beast. Displacer Beast teleports you forward, whereas wild charge gives somebody a lot more time to react with like a grip or even like a slow on you. So you're moving a lot slower and you don't move as far. And that's kind of annoying. I guess it is as far. I guess wild charge takes you exactly as far forward, but you're just moving so much more slowly that you're losing time that you could be spending getting away. And then of course Displacer Beast also increases your movement speed, and the fact that it activates cat form means that you're sort of breaking out of snares and such. But I don't know. I have a dream. I have a dream of one day when I've mastered everything else of like taking wild charge and really practicing it and maybe setting up some macros, because you can wild charge to an efflorescence mushroom. That guy. You can totally wild charge to it, I think. And yeah, I can target it. And I just have dreams of really making that work on Z-axis maps instead of Displacer Beast, because you can do it twice as often. And I feel like it would be really good for kiting, but you know, there's a lot more important things to be working on mastering before I get there. Well, we didn't win, but we showed up, and that's worth like a third of your grade. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.